Legends of Cybertron Reviews.
Hi guys, welcome once again to Legends of Cybertron Reviews. You know who I am. I'm not going to keep on banging on about it. If you need to see me, I'm over on Instagram. No problems, no questions asked. Today what we're going to be doing a very special review because this is the start of our 2-week marathon for the Christmas period for you the fans. And if you're already on Instagram, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're on Twitter, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about on there as well. So I'm not going to bore you with any details. Just know that this week and next week we've got some fantastic reviews coming your way for you to see. And quite a few special guest reviewers as well. So, if you don't know who they are, then please by all means subscribe to these guys. They are awesome. Totally awesome. Went a bit overboard there, but never mind. It's okay. This is all for a good cause. We're trying to bring everyone together as one, till all are one and all that lot. And this is what we're going to do. So my first review would be my favourite figure that I have in my collection, and that is Hot Soldiers G1 style Mech Planet Optimus Prime. Now, obviously, I can't do the voice, so I'm not going to try and do the voice. So let us begin. Now, first off, we normally go with the alt mode, followed by a few figures dotted around, ready for a bit of background, and so you can look at it and think, oh yeah, okay, that looks the right size for me, and all that sort of stuff. But instead, what we're going to do today, because it is Christmas, and I'm quite nice like that, I have set up a few companies in alt mode for you. And when I say companies, I mean you've got MFT's Inferno, you've got New Age's Bumblebee, Toy World's Wheeljack, and Papa Toy's Ultra Magnus. And at the back here, obviously, MFT Omega Supreme. So obviously, I'm going to show you what they're like in alt mode first, next to good old Mech Planet Optimus Prime. So this video is going to get a bit long, if I'm being honest. So grab your popcorn, your crisp, and whatever else you've got going, and get ready. So, let's begin. So first off, we're just going to put Omega Supreme up here. Just stand him up. I should turn him around, really. Never mind. So what we're going to do first, we're going to scale Mech Planet Optimus Prime next to Papa Toy's Ultra Magnus. Now, for those who have MFT's version or the original Magic Square version, you'll know that their version of Ultra Magnus in alt mode is teeny tiny. It doesn't even match New Age. So I'm just going to kind of put them all next to each other so you can get a good idea of the alt modes per style. So like say if you've got Magic Square Ultra Magnus, you might want the Papa Toys just for the alt mode, depending. You've also got Toy World's Wheeljack right there next to it. And you've also got MFT's Inferno next to that as well. So there you are in alt mode, just as a heads up for you guys. So you can see it. I've just moved the phone around for you. So you can see how big Optimus is compared to all the rest of the figures in alt mode that I have. Well, I don't actually just have these four. I do have lots more on my shelves, but I just thought I'd pick these four to show you what the sizes are. And I think Iron Factory's Cliff Jumper is in between these two sizes here. Okay. So, what are we going to do first? Well, what we're going to do first, we're going to show you Optimus Prime in his alt mode and just put everybody else over here, out the way, so we can work on Optimus. Now, don't worry about that. That's my fault. I'm not clicking it together. It's easier to undo. And there you go. That's the side of Optimus Prime. Obviously, the truck does swing round, etc., like so. So if you want to turn, you can do that with it or whatever. It is a pain, however, to get the slots, the pegs in the slots. But I'll explain that when I take the trailer off. And what you get in the box is a blue axe. I'm going to open it up so I can show you. the blue axe, blue energon axe, a blue matrix. Well, that's the wrong way around. There you go, a blue matrix. And you get a Autobot sign. I think these were extras when I bought, that you can stick on the side of Optimus there, but I've never had the guts to put it on, because just in case I put it in the wrong place, because that's something what would happen to me. So I'll just put them back in there, like so. I'll not need to clip it down. There you go. And obviously you get a normal size matrix, well, a normal looking matrix that goes in Prime's chest, double-sided, as you can see. And then you get Optimus Prime's ion cannon, or ion blaster, whichever way you want to call it. It's his gun. Boom. A very good detail. I'm just going to try and get that close to the camera and shine it in the light. Very good detail to it. And it is hollow there as well. So it looks, just put that there, you can just see there, can you? It's hollow. And then you got the normal energon axe, which just slides into his hand. It just kind of hooks on so you can swing it round. And then you've got roller, good old little roller. Nothing like the G1 figure though. These do not plug into anything and shoot off, just like the old G1 figure does. Well, the trailer does. And then obviously you've got an art card. Prop Sky Pillar, General Commander, number 2. I think Soundwave was number 1, or was he number 3? Joe, I can't remember. I actually can't remember. And obviously it gives you strength, his intelligence, speed, endurance, rank 10. Well, obviously 10, he's the leader. Courage 10, Fire Blast 8, and Skill 10. So, Michael Bay, are you looking at that? Skill 10, and he gets his backside kicked by Megatron. Come on. I'm just kidding, folks. I'm just kidding. And then obviously you get your instruction booklet, which is actually quite detailed, as you can see. Just spin it around for you, like so. And then it is virtually huge. The instructions are quite good though. And then obviously you have Prime, so I'm just going to show you the details on Prime. That's the back of the trailer. These things here still come out just like the normal Masterpiece and G1 figures. And then obviously Prime. And what I'll do, I'll take Prime out like that. So as you can see just there, you see the grooves? There, see, can you see it? Just at the end of my fingertips, there, see, both sides. And that is for them, those pegs. Which, even though they are quite, lengthy, it is very hard to stick them in. So before we get started with the trailer, that's on its side, never mind, just quickly show you Optimus, how he looks. Like so. And he's pushed up a bit, never mind. And then underneath, feet are quite good. They just sit down there like that. And then we'll just have a look at the trailer. Now, these do have stands. Just use my pokey tool for that, or my grabby things. That is not coming out. Bear with me for a moment. If it doesn't come out, it don't come out. I'm pretty sure it's not coming out. They basically come down and it stands like that. Pretty much. I have done it before in the past. But instead, we're just going to put them out instead. Ta-da! It still works. And we'll just open the back here. Like so. The detailing on there. Look at that. And obviously just pull that down like so, and that does that. Just move prime away, move that over there like that. Oh, see, they go all the way over there if you need to. See? Ta-da! Yeah, see? You don't need to have them just there if you don't want to. I think you can have it there, see? You can have it there if you want. That'll balance out for you. And then, let's open him up. Oh, just make sure you don't wrangle that down. They get stuck there. So just push them up a bit. So that can go to there, like so. And then that does that, and that does that. Okay. Here we go. So obviously this, I can't remember what this is called now, but this actually is pretty cool. This obviously lifts up, still the grabber, still turns. That goes up there. Now, the one thing I've never noticed is if the canopy lifts up or not. Oh, it does. Look at that. Even the canopy lifts up. God knows why, because nothing goes in it. Well, you don't get nothing with it anyway. And the arms obviously go down and up. I think, did it go round? No, they stopped there. It does turn. So it looks like it can shoot. Sorry, just push this over here a little bit. And then obviously you've got this that turns as well. And it comes off. And obviously there's wheels there too. Perhaps you can just pull it along like so. Let it aim up. So, let's just put that in. Again, like that. And we'll just put Bumblebee on him. Just to show you a bit of a size comparison. And Wheeljack, as you see there. Quite nice size figures, if I'm being honest. I mean, yeah, quite like that, the way that he looks. Obviously, I wouldn't put Ultra Magnus on, but let's just take them off and put Inferno on. You'll get Inferno on his trailer and all that. But yeah, he fits on. I'm not sure if he fits in, but he fits on it. And obviously, Ultra Magnus. Yeah, don't bother. So, that is pretty much it. Let's see. Now, this is one thing I've never done with this version. Oh, he's fell over. He's dead. Ah, yeah, see. That does the same thing. So you can obviously put Prime there if you wanted to. You know, obviously in robot mode. And have him stand up. So, let's get on to the transformation of Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime, I love this figure. I really do. Nothing much to say. I'll just open this up for you. Show you the inside. That's where you put the matrix. Just in there. I'm not going to show you. I'll just kind of hover it over the top like so. And then obviously when you close the windows, it does that. If I remember rightly, when you put the matrix in, it just pops the windows out ever so slightly. A little bit like the MP10 version. So, let's get started in the transformation. Obviously this is your Prime figure. We're going to start here. So just unpeg this little bit here. And rotate around. If it'll let me. Oh yeah, just wangle it a bit. Let it come out a little bit. See, as you can see, I've done that. And spin that around to there, like so. And there should be a peg. Pegs it. No, does it peg it to there? No, it just kind of hangs around. Oh yeah, there you go. See, kind of fits onto that bit. And we'll do the same on this side. And around we go. Like so. Okay, might as well do the feet while we're here. So the feet just basically unfold, like so. And what we do is, I think it's this one now. I think we just undo this, like that, and undo this, like that. And then we just move the legs down, or not. Yes, there you go. Like that, okay. And then obviously once the legs are back down, I think they move up a bit more like so. See, they extend there, can you see? They just extended a little bit, and then just put that back down. That kind of stops them from extending. And there you are, you got him half transformed anyway. Got his legs ready. Looks like he needs toilet, doesn't he? Oh, I'm dying for the toilet. I'm going to leak everywhere. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Right then, so let's get started on the arms. I promise no more bad jokes will come your way, I promise. So obviously this bit here just unfolds like so. And just fold that in there like that. I think we'll take it arm by arm actually. And then that just unfolds like so. Or not. There you go. Like that. Okay. And then we'll do that arm with his hand like so. And this little bit here, when you're transforming into truck mode, that obviously it fits into the arm there, but just push it up when you're ready to transform him, because then his arm will go up and it'll stick in, and that'll then hide the arm behind it as well. Okay, then we just push that down to there. That's one arm done. And then we're going to do the other arm. We'll just undo that like so. Push that in like that. Move his arm out like so again. Oh, it's getting stuck on the back there, that's why. We'll do that then. And undo that like that. Just get his hand and do that like so, and we're halfway there. Okay, so we'll just leave his arms up to there like so, and then what we do, we unpeg these bits here. I'm going to try and do it so you can see what I'm doing. So there to there, there to there, and I think if I remember rightly, that goes up like that. Oh no, maybe, hang on, am I right? I might be wrong here, hold on. Oh yeah, I am wrong. Yeah, sorry. Just spin that round to there like so, and that to there. And then when you just push it in, make sure that you just do that with it. All right, you see what I did then? So just obviously do that, do that, do that, and then push in like so, and push in again like that. Okay, so let's go around to the back. And we unclip that. Well, it's not really clipped in, really. It's just kind of there. And then we just take out Optimus's head, if he'll come out. Bear with me. He's not coming. Maybe I should have undone that first, maybe. Just do that. And that first. Let's see if that does something for his head. I've literally no fingernails. Let's see if I can get in there a little bit and just pop him forward. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Hello. And it's obviously spin his head around like that. My God, that was a chore. I'm sure it went better than that yesterday. And obviously put this up here. Put that in there. Put that in there. Or not. See, he's doing it again. It makes me out to be a liar, this. There we go. And then clip in. Okay. And obviously we just do this. This obviously folds down into that bit. Optimus turns. And he is transformed. Unpeg the legs, which obviously have a peg there and a peg there, and they'll slot into that and that. And Optimus is transformed. Ta-da! Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you the weapons that go on. So obviously, yes, his cannon goes in this arm. Quite plausible. Obviously, you have to bend the leg like this. You can turn the head up to there, like so. And it's really strange that this figure can actually pose like this, because Nemesis Prime, the one I got, which is exactly the same figure, just a different repaint, it is so hard to get him to stand like this. Oh my god, you have no idea. When I do the review on him eventually, if he stands like this, I will show my backside. And no, I don't mean that. So obviously there you go, the axe just fits onto his hand. The one thing that does bug me about this sometimes is that this little bit that comes up to there to hide his to hide the joints, it does flop up every now and again, like that. It kind of, every now and again, it just pops up, so you just force it back down a little bit. Well, not force it, just put it back down a little bit. And that is Mr. Prime for you. See, he's not standing up now. Must be the axe. Must be like not balanced with the axe. I shall kill you. Is he going to do it? No, I'm dead. Standing like that then. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it must be the axe that's basically top heavy. So, obviously, that is Optimus Prime. I shall just... No, you know what? I'm going to leave him for when I come back to it in a second. I'm going to just pause this for a moment. It's on 21 minutes at the moment. I'm going to pause it. And when I come back, I'm going to have all the other guys transformed next to Optimus, so we'll get a nice little height comparison. I'm going to even include Blaster, who I've totally forgot to put in the video. Never mind, but that can be remedied. See you in a minute. Welcome back to the second part of the Optimus Prime Mech Planet Christmas edition of Legends of Cybertron Reviews. Well, as you can see, I couldn't help it, but I decided to bring in a few more characters. I mean, he's Optimus Prime, isn't it? You know what I mean? He is the leader of the Autobots. Let's have some more Autobots in there, shall we? Now, first up, though, before we get started, I've just put him next to his trailer, which I will just pick up for you and look. And that's basically his height of how big he is with the trailer. Quite a nice looking figure as well, Optimus is. I mean, very detailed. Very, very detailed. I'll turn it around. I mean, I think these are quite a nice length as well. And around the back, quite good around the back. And then... And that's basically Optimus the way he is. He's quite posable. His arms go all the way around, as you can see, on both sides. His head does go that way, and then obviously, sorry, this way, and then that way, and then up and down a bit, and spin it all the way around, because you need that for when you're transforming it. So that's obviously what he normally does anyway. His feet, quite posable. They are a bit on a ball joint, and will admit they are a bit of a pain to pose though sometimes, but it's okay. He's a good looking figure. I love this Prime the most. Yes, I do like magic squares, and I am very interested to see what New Age bring out, but I love this version of Prime, and it's going to take something, in my opinion, to bring out something completely spectacular to blow this one out the water. But I'm just being biased because I like him the best. I like his height. I like his girth. I like the... That sounded rude then. Don't take it the wrong way, people. If I didn't have said that, would you have taken it rude? Probably not. Anyway. So that's basically Optimus Prime by Mech Planet. An awesome figure, in my opinion. Like I said, Magic Squares is just a little bit smaller, if that. And I think New Ages will probably be around about the same height as this guy. Because I've noticed that Megatron is bigger. New Age. Anyway, you know what? Doesn't really matter. This is about Mech Planet. So let's remove the trailer out the way. Oh, look. Nice who's who of Autobots here. We'll just put them to one side, Optimus. As you can see, the boys have all lined up to greet you. So, in no particular order, Iron Factory's Cliff Jumper next to Mech Planet's Optimus. And that is pretty much the height, you'll see. Let me just push that down a little bit. I apologise about that, I just knocked it completely off. So if you're watching this, yes, there you go. That's the size of Cliff Jumper. I'll try and get that a little bit, yeah, a little bit like that. Maybe not. Push this leg around here a little bit. Sorry, don't mind me. Ah, there you are. That's better. Right. Okay. So Cliff Jumper Optimus. Da-da. That's your height. We normally use runabout for the. Well, I've been using runabout for the Decepticons and Souls Bart, but I've actually found that Magic Square Blaster is the same height as runabout from Iron Factory. So I'm just going to compare Blaster to Optimus. So you can see the height comparison there to that guy. And then obviously we're going to have New Age's Brawn and Bumblebee next to Prime. And as you can see, Cliff Jumper is actually literally just that bit bigger than Bumblebee and Brawn. Quite a good size though, I quite like him. On camera you can't really tell, but that's probably as high as Cliff Jumper is. So I'm going to bring Cliff Jumper a bit further around there. Yeah, you can see the height now. He only looks a little bit different in that, in distance wise, but oh, Blaster's dead. Never mind. Yes, stop looking at me. Let's move them guys up. Oh, they're gone again. Tell you what. Not good at this standing lark. There you go. Pull him over there. Put him over there. I've got MFT's Inferno, as you can see. Quite a nice height comparison there. Put him over there. We've also got Wheeljack from Toy World. That's a nice height comparison for you. You can't really tell if I'm being honest. Yeah, there you go. Try and face him more towards the camera. That's pretty much it, yeah. That's pretty much right. You got Hound as well from MFT. There you go, height-wise. Should we do Blaster again? Because that was a bit off, really, wasn't it? Yeah, there you go. That's Blaster. So that will be runabout as well. You got Mech Planet's Ironhide. The height-wise to Optimus. I mean, not really much difference on height there. Then you've got Iron Factory's Mirage. You can see the height-wise there. And I'll just give you, for instance, Mirage with Cliff Jumper. There you go. So you see the actual height size to each one. Just move Mirage over. I've got Trailbreaker, Magic Square, next to Optimus. Not a bad height comparison. Then we're going into the big boys then. We've got Papa Toys Ultra Magnus. You can't even see Ultra Magnus' head in this one. Just push him back a bit. There you go, how's that? So that's pretty much... And I mean, if I'm judging that, I would say Ultra Magnus is far chunkier than what he's supposed to be. But you know what? I like him the way he is. He's staying. And then we've got MFT's Grimlock. What's up with his arm? There we are, that's better. MFT Grimlock. And then obviously, standing right at the very back, is Omega Supreme. I'll just move that up a bit. And you see MFT's Omega Supreme to Optimus Prime. And that is pretty much the end of the review. What I will do, however, is show you the really awesome box by Mech Planet, because that is one thing I thought I'd leave to the end. So obviously that is the front. That is on top. Love the artwork on these boxes, man. I really love the artwork. Let's move Omega out of the way. Push that back a little bit. And that's the side of the box. That's the side of one box. Well, the side of one box. The side of his box. That's the other side of his box. And then on the back, this is just phenomenal. Love this. Look at the artwork on that on the back of the box. You can have that box any way you want on your shelving if you wanted to. I love that figure. Really, really do. Anyway, let's put him back. Let's get the boys in for one final shot. Get them all together if we can. Oh, nearly. Let's move Hound out of the way and put Mirage there instead. So, just put them over there like so. Anyway, that has been the Christmas review for Optimus Prime by Mech Planet, or should I say Prop Sky Pillar. I'm really sorry, it's literally about 30 minutes long, if that. I really hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoy reviewing all these figures on a regular basis. So do all the lads over on the League of Legends, you know, on Legends of Cybertron Reviews. And we hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. I'm not going to say a Happy New Year because everyone said that last year, and we'll look what happened this year. So I'm just going to say have a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Do not go out unless you need to. And just watch all these reviews because these reviews are going to be awesome for you guys. Especially, the special guest reviewers, starting with Toys R Us on Christmas Eve. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share as much as you like. And I hope to see you all guys. I hope to see all of you guys again soon.